The kind of traffic that this guy gets to exploit Meghan's name is just a complete and total immediate explanation of why he and others like him continue to exploit Meghan's name in this way. Apparently, Meghan was screaming at producers. Meghan was screaming at producers. I don't, I'm sure Meghan is a woman who becomes displeased from time to time. I think my battery is very low on this phone, so this will not last very long. But I'm sure that Meghan becomes displeased, and probably, with some regularity over certain things. But I don't see her as someone who screams at producers. I don't think that clearly isn't her modus operandi. I think that she expresses her displeasure in a more calm way. I mean, which is why she's able to remain silent in the face of so many vitriolic attacks from so many people, from members of her family to members of the tabloid media. She doesn't get ruffled. She doesn't have a temper tantrum and a meltdown. She doesn't have her spokespeople issue emotional statements on her behalf. She just, it's like water on a duck's back. She just continues on to live her life. But at the same time, um, they just keep on, they just keep on keeping on with the same old, same old. And here we have a member of her family, I guess, earning some money to pay off the debts that she owes. Um, you know, and and then she has this woman, Angela. So I don't think Angela Levin gets any money. Say, for example, you have Angela Levin was on this video with Dan Wootton, and he got 521,000 views. I don't think he would split the AdSense revenues he gets from the 521 views, which I assume would be a substantial amount of money for this video. So I don't think he splits it with her, but I think he must pay her some kind of flat fee to come on and say the things she says so that his program will be interesting and it will attract the views. At 521 views is 521 views. I don't even know if like Murad Morelli and Tisa Tells gets that many views in one day on their Meghan posts. So that's a significant number of views that he got on this, even compared to other videos, where he had on the sister 2 days ago. He had 156 views, and he's making money on this. He's making money on this, and it's not an insignificant amount of money. So and people love it. Harry is blackmailing the king. People love it. I mean, YouTube loves it. Unless, some YouTubers actually pay for, you know, not marketing, but they pay YouTube to get more views and get more clicks and things like that, to promote. It's called promoting. So you can promote your posts. And if you have the budget, you can maybe promote every post, and you can spend a significant amount in a day promoting a post to get the views, and the views, helps you to rack up the Google AdSense. That's how the YouTube thing works. So it would seem clear that this guy does some promoting of his posts. But how the others, like the Angela Levins, make their money, I think they make the money, as I said, from getting a flat fee from him and others like him to come on and be as outrageous as possible and say the most horrific things. Meghan says she hasn't even begun to scratch the surface of what she has been through, and I would be apt to believe her. It's unrelenting, and it's like they're saying, I mean, we're gonna win this. It doesn't take matter how long it takes. I mean, you can sort of imagine, Meghan and Harry are celebrating their 25th year anniversary. Angela will probably be dead at that point because she's significantly older than them. You have to figure she's in her 70s, and if she isn't, I mean, I'm sorry, but she looks like she is. With some help. I mean, she clearly gets some work done, but you can always tell, that you can tell when a person is old, but that they had some work done, to look better, which I have nothing against. If you have the money, why shouldn't you take out your wrinkles with Botox or whatever? But you can always tell it's not like a natural, fresh faced, youthful person. But still, so I think this woman, Angela Levin, is in her late 60s to 70s, I give her up to about 75. So, in 25 years, she's not going to be around anymore. She's as dead can be, under normal circumstances. Or, she's unable to continue with this kind of stuff. And in 25 years, Meghan will be about 68. Oh my God. I mean, 43 and 25. Meghan's going to be 68 and Harry will be 65 or something like that. I mean, oh my God, that's a significant amount of time, you know. And, this is all going to be over in 25 years. But for the next 25 years, I mean, they're going to continue with this and make money on it. And yeah, it's their whole industry, and why? Because the market is there for it. The market is there for it. The people who are interested in hearing good things about Harry and Meghan are dwarfed by a lot compared to the people who are interested in reading and seeing this kind of stuff about Harry and Meghan, by a lot, by a lot. And which is why I find it so fascinating that Harry and Meghan continue to hold their own, because you know, they're amazing. That's really what I think.